Hello, welcome, thanks, subscribe. Let's get into it. Actually, before we get into it, I need to explain what a snag is and what a Bunnings is. A snag is a sausage. A Bunnings is a hardware store. Every weekend, just about, a Bunnings will sell you a snag in bread with onion and sauce. And that's all you need to know, so enjoy. Today, I'm gonna be blindfolded, taste testing a Bunnings snag versus a home snag, a home cooked snag. I don't know why, but for some reason, Bunnings snags just sit above all else. Why? How? There's so many questions, and we're gonna answer those questions today with a simple scientific experiment. First things first, I need a home snag. So let's just cook up a snag in bread. And the first mission objective for the homemade snag in bread is
onion.
Everybody knows it's an option at the Bunnings, and it's an option I always like to get. You want to cut the ends off. Oh, sorry. Before you cut it, so forget I did that, you want to blink 25 times. This gets the eye molecules pumping so that it creates a human shield and you won't tear up, I promise. Then you want to just go straight down the guts. Boom. Now at this point you're thinking, bro, you still got the skin on? Not anymore. This is the prime time to get the skin off because it's just simple as this. There we go. Now you got your 2 half onions and you're not nearly about to tear up. You're not at all. You just want to cut them into slices like this. Oh God. Oh. Once you've done the onion, just let it sit there for a bit and just relax. And we're gonna get onto, now what I wasn't telling you is there's a bonus feature. I've got some veggie sausages. I'm gonna do one of them chucked in there just to be interesting. So we got our sausage, we got our onion, we need to cook it. Trusty fry pan. We'll just set that to like a medium-ish heat. Get a little bit of oil, and I mean a little bit. Yep, just that much, perfect. Swizz that around the pan so you get some surface tension. Pop a sausage in there. The onion's in there. Oil, watch out for oil splash. All right, these veggie sausages, this should be interesting. They look a heck of a lot different. But hey, you never know, they could be onto something. All right, there it is. There's a veggie sausage, my first veggie sausage, guys. Now you just want to hit those onions a bit to break them up, you know? Yeah, this is going well. This is going well. Now you just want to leave it on medium to low heat, depending on how much of a rush you're in. You don't want to go blasting this bad boy to high, otherwise those onions will dry up, crisp up, and it just won't be good. You know, the longer you give it, the better it will be. That's true with many things. Oh, that is gonna look cinematic. Oh yeah, watching that back, boom. I've just had an absolute epiphany of cinematic greatness. Watch this. Did you see that? All right, that's enough messing around. All right, these are looking almost done. So you're probably sitting there thinking, great, you got the home snag, you got the bonus veggie snag, where's the Bunnings snag? Well, while this finishes simmering off, I'm just gonna quickly go and get the Bunnings snag. So I'll leave this with you guys, so just watch it, you know, obviously could be catastrophic if this gets left unattended, but luckily I can trust you, so let me know how it goes. You know, the heat dial is here, the tongs, here you go, there's the tongs. So I'll leave that in your capable hands, and I'm gonna go get the Bunnings Snag. Howdy, can I just get one with onion, thanks? Is that
Sure.
$2.50?
$2.50, yeah.
There you go.
No worries.
Thanks for that.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Young fella.
Thanks, guys.
Enjoy.
You too. Secured the snag. And I'm out of there like it's stolen. They don't know what I'm up to. Hopefully my office hasn't burnt down, but time will tell. All right, I've got this. Oh God, is it good? Are we good? I got the Bunnings Snag. Well, not the worst. There's no smoke or fire. So I guess I have to give you a pretty solid pass. Let's turn that off. But first of all, I thought that Bunnings had to put the onion on the bottom. I thought there was a legality, but mine got it on top. Now, the Bunnings sausage is sitting at about 43 degrees Celsius. The home sausage is sitting at about 119. So we gotta even out these temperatures. Oh God. The vegan sausage is pulled up at 34.2 degrees. The Bunnings sausage is actually showing a 36.6, so they're pretty close. And the homemade sausage is just pulled up at 37.7. So actually, surprisingly, somehow, all pretty close in the temperature department. Yeah, they're all relatively warm. Oh, okay, all that is left to do now is flag the sausages. I got the labels. Sauce them. Go blind. Spin the fan of fortune. Then I've got this refreshing beverage for in between the snags. And I think that will be good. They looked at me pretty funny when I didn't get sauce on this, but little did they know. Little did they know. All right, we don't need long. We don't really need long. So that's enough. It's time for the answers to be answered. That's still on, but that's okay. I'm willing to let that electricity be for waste. I'm gonna crack the refreshing intermediate beverage. First up, here we have it. Don't know what it is. Oh! What? I'm confused. For a second, I thought this was the vegetarian one, but then it kind of doesn't taste that bad. All right, I need to come back to that. Next up, what do we got here? All right, this is definitely real sausage, real. But now, would I call that a great sausage in bread? I don't know. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't outstanding. I think it just was a run-of-the-mill sausage in bread. So moving on to the last contestant. I'm also a bit confused here. The snag on my left has a bit of oomph to it. Like it has a bit of character. I will say that the onions over here are a little bit less cooked than the onions over here. Well, okay, I'm not gonna eat that, but that is an important piece of information. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this was a better snag. The other one, the other real meat one, all the pieces tasted like they were a separate piece. But here, tasted like it was all to come into one. And that's what you really want in cooking. You don't want 5 ingredients on a plate, you want a meal. That's what I'm saying. So for that reason, I'm gonna say that this was the better snag. But as to if that's from Bunnings or here, I kind of don't know. All right, while my eyes adjust, that is definitely a B. So Bunnings won that one. Yeah, so I was definitely right with the vegetarian sausage. And I will say, going in blind to that did a lot better than I expected. The first mouthful I had, I was suspicious. but then you saw me second guess that suspicion because it actually started to taste half alright. So if you're trying to fool people blind, I think you can get away with cooking them a vegan, vegetarian, I'm not sure, but a non-meat sausage, and they might not know. But back over to the real question, it's no surprise that somehow Bunnings came out on top again. The Bunnings Snag never fails to disappoint you. I don't know how they do it. If anybody on the inside has the scoop, has the facts, has some like insider knowledge, let me know, because I would love to know why that was so much better than mine. I thought I did a pretty good job here, but clearly not. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions similar to this that need answering, leave a comment. Might not do it, but maybe I might, because this idea was actually suggested to me in a live stream. I can't remember who. I'm sorry. My brain is fading, but thank you.